What's up, YouTube? We're back with another video. Today me and Cinch are back out on the waters where we caught the 40-pound flathead and the 50. Today we're going to set the lines that we caught them on. We got new poach put on the lines. We're going to be rebaiting them, also set some other lines. Head out to these waters, see what we can't kick up, possibly catch RPB flathead catfish. So let's get out on these waters and see what we can't get. Y'all, me and Cinch are rolling up on his first line. It's somewhere up in here, but the water's up about 6 feet, so we got to use that big treble hook right there and try to snag the line up. So we're gonna try to do that best we can. All right, y'all, we just found the line. Cinch snagged it. There could be something on this thing. All right, y'all, we got the line. Huge success. Yeah, I know. You are. Big old 12-aught hook right there. No bait. We gotta rebait that. We're gonna check all down this one. So far, so good. I knew we could get the line. We always do. All right, we're baiting Cinch's line here. Got these little poach. Got our poach in here. I mean, you can't get got some nice poach. This is what we love to use. They're definitely tougher than your non-hybrid bluegill, but some people call them like sunfish, but I like this as a perfect size for a big flathead if you're targeting that. We catch these out of little ponds and stuff here on rod and reel. We just use a worm and a bobber, but that's perfect size. Feisty. That's what we're putting on our hooks today. Hook them in the tail just like that. Best way to hook them, in my opinion. It makes them look like a hurt bait fish. We tied a jug on it over there to hold it up since it's flooded more and the water went up so much, so we can just grab that and pull up our line easy. It'd be nice. All right, we're rolling up on my line as we speak. We got a little log. Want me to try to snag it, Cinch?
Let's do the deed.
We'll do the deed on my line, I guess. Loosen the drag. That could be the log. Oh no, it's between them ones.
It's right out in front of us.
Yeah, it is. It is. All right, we got to get the hook off. The famous rod. I'm going to sauce out here and try to get it. Right here somewhere is where my line is. We caught this awesome little channel cat here on our lines today. We was rebaiting them. We got all the lines rebaited. Good bluegill on them. We're going to be back in the morning to probably check them, see what's on them. So I just got my line set, and as you can see, we found this awesome tree, sycamore tree right here, going up over the bank. It's got a perfect limb going down right here where we can tie for a limb line. So Cinch is back here getting the rope. We're gonna put a limb line here because this is awesome, perfect for it. These are the hooks we're using today. Got the 9, these are 9-aught. Super cheap is why we bought these. They're $41 for 100, which is cheap if you know anything about catfishing hooks. All right.
The limb line's got me excited now.
The limb line is where it's at. So this is the 9-aught hook. It's not a circle hook, but it'll do. We'll see about where you need to tie it, and I'll get you a big old poach out.
Yes, sir.
That looks like a good tie, Cinch.
Yeah, it is.
Here's the limb.
The River King tie.
It's going to be tugging like that in the morning. I'm going to grab a big old poach out of here. I want a big poach. Got this one, Hoppy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think that's a good one.
Shut the lid so we can get back in there.
Will it get caught good? Dude, first limb line of the year. That's exciting. That's going to be awesome. Bingo, bro. Big old game of bingo. Let's get the John boat out of here now. Sheesh, she running good, boys. Got old Alan Miller backing out. Got the rubber dubber chicken lovers on. We're going to be back in the morning to check that line, boys. Yeah, we do. Wave runner, boys. The rods in the back. We're heading to check the lines out here. Y'all, we just came to check my line. We've been out here rod and reel fishing, and there's indeed a catfish or something on it. It was just thumping. It was thumping, dude. It's pulling me down. Grab that line. You feel him thump? Oh, right there. Hey, flathead, dude. Dude, a nice flatty. Here, can I pull him up?
Yeah, get over there.
Let me get over there.
He's right, Colton.
Dude, I knew there was fish thumping. First flatty, dude. First flatty of the day, already on the line. Yeah, I'm glad we did so we can rebait it.
Line's productive today.
Productive, bro. Second fish on it. Dude, second fish. Can't beat that. That's a nice little flatty, too.
Nice flatty.
Let me get my pliers out. That's an awesome flatty, dude. I'm happy with that. Cannot beat that. 5 to 6 pound flathead. Can't beat that, though. That hook ain't, that line ain't even been out with bait for maybe an hour. I'd say it had bait on it for an hour and we already caught one, so. Let's get him in the live well.
Yeah.
We want him to be lively. Dude, he's awesome. Pulling up Cinch's line. Fish. Hey, what is that? Is that a big channel? Dude, another fish on.
Yeah, big flatty.
Dude, grab him. Cinch got a nice flatty on his line too. Dude, that's a pretty good size one.
He's barely hooked.
Dude, he is barely hooked. He's on a 12-aught too.
Yes, sir.
12-aught hook, bro. Get your pliers, dude.
I'm so glad we checked.
I'm glad we checked these. He literally
He probably
did.
would have got him.
Dude, that ain't a bad flathead at all. I'd say that's a 10-pounder at least.
Yeah. It's really
Probably.
nice fish, dude.
He's awesome, dude. 2 flatheads in the boat. Big old thumbs up to that.
Knuckles, son. Knuckles, Cole.
Knuckles, bro. He's a good old flatty right there.
I'm gonna caught probably my smallest flathead of this year on the line today. I was gonna keep him, but I got quite a bit of fish meat already at the house. But look at that tail, dude. He's an awesome looking fish. My favorite catfish of all time. I'm gonna release him back here in the waters. Probably, I'd say he's about a 7-pounder or so, yeah. 5 to 7. But we're gonna release him back where he came from. Let him get bigger, because you know we love catching the big boys only, right? We even release those. So let's put him back in the water. Good.
Yeah, I bet he can.
Dude, he's mad. Got him
Angry
on the
little
tail.
fish.
Got him swim off.
Dude, that's cool. He's just floating.
We went and ate some dinner. Came back. It's probably been about 4 hours. We're checking the lines again. Maybe snagging set up to try to snag the line. Let me recast this one. Right down the little. That's a walleye. It's a walleye. That's a walleye. Oh, we got a walleye. Dude, this is a big walleye. Yeah, it is. A nice one. This is like my second walleye I've caught. Trying to turn me on. Dude, that's sick. Oh, he's barely hooked on the lip. He's going ASAP crazy too.
These suckers got some good teeth on them.
Some good eating too.
Yeah, they are.
We might keep checking it or we bait this one. We might have a flathead down here.
It looks like a flatty. A big channel.
Dude. That acts like a flatty. Flatty.
Flatty.
Little flatty, boys. Can't beat that. Walleye and a flatty. Oh, that is success. I can hand you a poke.
Yeah, you can. I don't care.
That's awesome. We got a walleye, flatty, and 2 channels now.
Counting them just now.
That ain't bad at all.
Yeah, you can hand me a poach and I'll put it on.
Oh, there's fish on it. Fish on it.
Yeah.
I felt one. Yeah, he's right here somewhere. Feels like there's a little fish right there. A little channel. Yeah, I think it's a little channel. I think so. Yeah, it's a channel. Get in here, little guy. First little channel, boys. Yes, sir. That ain't bad. Pliers. Yeah, I'll probably have to get your pliers. Check him out. It's not bad at all, bro. Okay.
All right, y'all. Caught my second flathead of the day. We're out here at night checking these lines like we said we was. We came out to do a little bit of rod and reel fishing out here on the banks. So we're going to turn this thing back. I caught a nice walleye too. We're going to keep it, I think. So get a release on this bad boy. Make sure he's nice and lively. Sheesh. Swim away, big boy. Well, another flathead lives. Well, let's go do some rod and reel fishing now. See if we can't get on some big ones. Alright, y'all, check my line one last time. I snagged it up. Rod and reel fishing was a bust. Making sure there ain't no more fish on here because we caught that walleye and flathead earlier on this line. Right there. Is that a channel or baby flatty? Woo! The fight is on.
Baby.
Midnight hour, the fight is on.
Yeah.
Gonna need them pliers, boys.
I'll grab them.
Don't remember where I put them. Yeah, I got it. Hey, dude, we're catching some flatties at least. Can't beat that. It's my third flatty of the day. All right, y'all, check him out. My third flatty. Let's get him in the live well. He's a good eater. I've let the other two back, so I've decided to keep him.
We're gonna pack it up for the night. It's about 1 a.m. We're getting tired. We're gonna come back in the morning and check them. Well, check out what we got on the line so far. Nice walleye. It's actually dying. I gotta go skin it. Meantime, go subscribe, guys. I'll catch y'all in the morning.
Checking Cinch's folks line. Dude, he's swirling good. Oh, it's a decent flatty. And I figured it was bigger. Got a flathead and a channel cat on Cinch's line.
Alright, y'all, we just checked Cinch's line. He had one small flathead and one small channel. Now we're going up on mine to check it the next morning. See if there's anything on it. There might be a fish on it. Yeah, there's definitely a fish. It's something. Right there. There's a bass, ain't it? I've been saying all morning there's gonna be a big bass on there.
Bass, dude.
Check it out, boys. That's a big bass. That's probably 3.5 pounder. Dude, you want to throw him in the live well?
Yeah.
That's a sick bass. Another fish down here. Channel or a flatty? Oh, a little flatty. Dude, he's nice little flatty. It's about my 5th flatty on the line. Gotta try to keep this bass alive. Yeah, I know. Keep him. Yeah, we do. We'll keep him out, boys. Got another flathead. Small little eating size flathead. That's exactly what you want when you want to eat them. So that's the best catfish meat you'll find. Oh, what is that? Flatty? Dude, that's a big channel. Dude. Oh, the channel.
Kidding.
That's a big
That's what
channel.
That big channel was yesterday.
That's a fatty. Dude, no, it is. I'm catching some tanks of channels on this line.
Yeah.
He's gonna be good eating. That's probably the fattest channel cat I've ever seen. Alright, y'all, we're getting this last channel off. He's small, good eating size. A lot of channels. So what these channels are doing, they're kind of up in the river here, and they are going up in the river to spawn. Check out this fat channel cat. It's definitely got eggs in it. This thing's a toad for a channel. They get bigger than this, but this lake's full of them. They're heading up to the bridge to spawn. That's a toad tank though. We're gonna head up to the truck now. Look out the bass I got. He's a nice one. I'd say it's about a 3 pounder, if I guess. But super proud of it. It's the next day. We gotta go check the lines one more time. Go see what kind of big old monsters are on there. And I'm hoping for a 60 pounder at least. I broke our last week's 50 pounder that we had on there, which was the biggest, our PB flathead of the day. So we gotta head out and check the lines. Brought the snagging rod. Of course, we're gonna be using this to snag my line once again. It's about 6 or 8 feet underwater with all the flood waters going up. So let's go check these lines and see what kind of giants are on them. Stay tuned, this is gonna be exciting. Peace.
Big walleye, boys.
That's
a nice one right there. Check out Cinch's walleye, boys.
The camera don't do him justice.
I think there's a flathead right down there on the line, boys. Seen it come up. So yeah, it looks like a nice little flatty. Yeah, that's not a bad one.
Another fish right down there. Big walleye.
Oh yeah.
Channel.
Channel cat.
Down there.
Hey, there's bigger down there. You might go on down. I think we might got a bigger flathead down here. Hey, that's a flathead. Oh, that's a nice one. Get him in the boat. It's probably a 20.
Yeehaw, boy!
Awesome flatty. Woo! Hold on to that line, boy.
Hold on,
Hold on, Cinch.
Hold on, Colt.
Hold on to that line.
Don't you get off.
Don't let him get off. Pull him up on the boat. Woohoo! He's a fighter.
Yeah.
That's a nice flatty right
Damn.
there. Pull him up in the boat.
Hand, buddy.
Don't let him get off. Dude, nice one. That's at least a 20, I'd say.
Video.
Probably 20 pounder,
Probably
Cinch.
20. All right, y'all, check out this nice flathead we just got off the line this morning. Probably a 25 pounder. It's got eggs in it. I think it's a female, but it's a nice one. We're gonna get a release on it in a minute. Let it back go spawn. Play him right there. We got another flathead down here. It's not a bad one either.
Yeah, we got.
Look how fat it is. It's got eggs in it.
Yeah, I know it's going to spawn.
Flip out channel. These things have a flip out attack. Well, I hope it's something bigger than a channel on here.
It's like a bait teeth came in, though.
Yeah, 2 channel cats is all I got this morning. Cinch's line was pretty good though. Bunch of stolen bait, yeah. Think about it, we gotta get some bigger bait too, because this little bait, these small channels still it's so fast. It's hard for a big cat to get on it. I got enough channel cats to eat, so I decided to turn this baby flathead back. So we're gonna release him back in the lake. He's an awesome fish. I want him to get bigger. I want this lake to thrive with flatheads. So. There he goes, dude. Let's let him swim off, so we're gonna load the rest of these up. Good. Y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to see more giants like this. Let's get him back in the water. He's heavy. He's 50 plus.
Stop using full force! Force! It's not acceptable!
Stop doing full force! Ah!